What if I told you there's an angel in your house right now, and you've been completely ignoring the signs, not because you don't believe, but because nobody ever taught you what to look for? Today, that changes. Most people assume angels only show up in dramatic Hollywood-style moments, bright lights, wings, thunder. But in the Bible, angels showed up in the most ordinary places, in someone's kitchen, on a dusty road, at the entrance of a tent. Genesis 18 tells us Abraham didn't even realize he was hosting angels until they were already eating his food. So what makes you think your home is any different? Here are the hidden signs that angels may be present in your house right now. Sign number 1. You wake up at odd hours with no explanation. You go to bed fine, no alarm set. But suddenly, at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m., your eyes are wide open. You feel alert, almost like someone tapped you on the shoulder. Here's what most people do. They roll over and go back to sleep. But here's what the Bible shows us. When God or his angels wanted someone's attention, they woke them up at night. In 1 Kings 19:5, an angel touched Elijah while he slept and said, "Arise and eat," not in a dream. A literal touch, a literal wake up. Next time it happens, instead of grabbing your phone, try praying. You might be surprised what follows. Sign number 2. You feel a sudden, unexplained peace. You're stressed. Bills are piling up. Relationships are messy. Your mind is racing. And then, out of nowhere, this wave of calm washes over you. You didn't do anything. You didn't take anything. It just came. That's not a coincidence. Philippians 4:7 calls it the peace of God, which passeth all understanding. Angels are ministers of God's comfort. When they're near, his peace follows. Think of when the angel appeared to Mary in Luke 1. Her world had just been flipped upside down, and the first thing the angel said was, "Fear not." Peace before explanation. That's how angels operate. Sign number 3. You escaped something you shouldn't have. Near-miss car accident. You almost took that wrong turn. Something told you not to go that route tonight. You can't explain it, but you listened, and you're still here. That wasn't luck. Psalm 91 verses 11 and 12 is crystal clear. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Angels are literally described as catching you before you fall. If you've had a close call recently and walked away unharmed, stop calling it luck. Call it what it is: protection. Sign number 4. A stranger said exactly what you needed to hear. Ever had a random person, someone you've never met, say something to you that felt too personal to be accidental? Maybe in a grocery store, maybe online. A word of encouragement that hit you so deep you almost cried. Hebrews 13:2 reminds us, "Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares." Angels don't always come with wings visible. Sometimes they come with a coffee cup and a kind word at the right moment. Don't overlook the ordinary. And finally, sign number 5. This last sign is the one most people completely dismiss. But biblically, it might be the most powerful of them all. You had a dream that felt too real to be just a dream. You know the ones. You wake up and you're not sure if it actually happened. Your heart is pounding. The details are still sharp in your mind hours later. Maybe someone warned you about something. Maybe you felt an overwhelming sense of being loved and protected. Most people shake it off and go make breakfast. But the Bible takes dreams seriously. Very seriously. In Matthew 2 verse 13, an angel appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, "Arise and take the young child and his mother and flee into Egypt." That dream saved Jesus' life. In Genesis 28, Jacob saw angels ascending and descending from heaven in a dream and woke up saying, "Surely the Lord is in this place, and I knew it not." Not every dream is divine, but some of them are heaven trying to reach you in the one moment your mind is finally quiet enough to listen. So next time you have one of those dreams, write it down, pray over it, because God hasn't stopped speaking through the night.